In Navarra, Piemonte, a rider returned to the road after 7 long months. He climbed onto his brand new bike, but things really went terribly wrong.
So being off the bike for 7 months, getting back on the bike, you are going to lose some skills. It's a use it or lose it type thing. And just like with working out, you work out a lot and then you take like 6 months off, you're going to regress some of your muscle. You're going to, some strength and a few other things. And so just like with motorcycle riding, you're going to regress a little bit. You're not going to lose all of it, but you're going to need to warm yourself back up and practice. And that's why we have the Smart Rider drills. There's the digital download right now, 24 drills for $19. Links in the description for that. But get back in the parking lot and practice a little bit because you're going to realize, ooh, I'm rusty. Going a little fast, not a big deal. 117 kilometers an hour. Thank you, David, for sending me this. This 117. So the 120 kilometers an hour is 75 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. 130, that is 81 miles per hour. On a road like this, not good. 150, that is 93 miles per hour. Oh, lost a little traction. Got lucky that there was an escape path.
Panicked and braked too hard with the front. The video doesn't show it well.
Got very lucky it gained traction.
While braking, always use both brakes progressively, not just the front. Grabbing the front abruptly can cause the rear wheel to lift and possibly the bike to crash.
If you're going super fast like that and you slam it, it grabs a little traction, it could lift. But really what's happening there is that the front suspension is compressing. And so like you're going forward a little bit. The rear tire is probably going to maintain traction. It's just that rear stock is going to be, or rear suspension is going to be extended. And so it's going to make you move forward and it's going to be a little crazy. And that's why the front brake gives you 70 to 80% of your braking power, because once you apply braking power, the weight transfers to the front tire. That rear brake doesn't do as much. And when he's talking about progressive braking, it's going to be a first initial squeeze to get weight transfer, then more and more and more and more. Now, he's giving good tips when it comes to the braking, but when he's going 150, let's get to that, 151 kilometers an hour, that is 93 miles per hour. Not on a 93 miles per hour road. And what's happening here is, you're going to panic right here when you see that there is a turn. And so there's that panic. It's going to lose some traction because he slammed that front brake. So that's why you need to do progressive braking. But he slammed the front brake and he got panicked because he sees that there is an intersection, possibly a car coming out. He freaked out. He has to turn there. Luckily, he has an escape with the new road. Braking better, right? It's very easy to go fast. He doesn't have the skill set for good braking, so why are you going fast? Got very lucky there. Houston, Texas. Here we go.
Insurance. Tesla drivers are involved in more accidents than any other car brand.
I don't believe this. Look, it covers speeding and citations. Okay, well, not necessarily. I mean, DUIs. So these aren't really accidents. I mean, these are accidents. And they've even done studies on this where with the self-driving stuff, they have like a much lower. Anyways, whatever.
And this biker in Houston, he was
it's a
just
weird
saying
stat
the same
to throw
thing
in there.
Seconds before watching a Tesla cause a crash right in front of him.
Also, watch out for Teslas, man. They'll take you out. I know their cars got all these sensors and shit, but like Tesla drivers are literally the most brain dead people.
So he's merging over.
Don't do it.
Oh
my.
That's not an autopilot thing. That's a stupid driver. There's stupid drivers that do that all the time.
Holy shit.
That wasn't AI doing that one, or the autopilot.
Take it! Holy
That's pretty funny, though, that he pointed it out first. What's up, poppin', man? It's your boy, CB, and I'm back with another video. And today, you guys all can see we're not on them dirt bikes today. We on them Lime scooters.
These riders were in Atlanta enjoying their time on Lime scooters, but they made one huge mistake.
Light green, go! Go!
All right. Okay, this is fun. I've done stuff like this. Not like this. But they don't have good brakes. So, I feel like I just got dumber watching that.
Oh no! I'm having fun.
According
All right, 61 miles per hour. Let's go.
to recent data, about 6% of motorcycle accidents are caused
Beautiful
by
area to
riders
ride. The
drifting
road's
out
not
of
the
lane,
greatest,
and
but you
roughly
have great
34%
visibility.
Serious motorcycle crashes involve excessive
What are we doing there?
speed.
Sharp right turn. We want to give enough. Guys, if you can't ride within the lines, you can't draw within the lines, maybe you shouldn't be drawing or riding within the lines, okay? I mean, or riding at all. It's just stay in your lane. You don't know if a car's coming. There's a car there. Dumb. Now slow it down because you're going to have to make this turn. You can't make a turn very well. No wonder you need you needed 2 lanes to make 1 lane turn.
In this particular incident, we don't have a clear answer on what exactly caused the crash.
Well, since Crash Bandito NL does not have a clear answer for this, we are going to give him a clear answer on this. We are going 47. It's very easy at 47 to make a nice right-handed 90-degree turn. Okay, and it looks like the camber is pretty good. So, I mean, it's working with us. It's a blind line of sight issue. So, we don't know if another car's coming, but we're going faster. Okay. We're in second gear, 47 miles per hour. It's a new rider. Let's assume, there we go. Let's assume it's a brand new rider, doesn't have the skill set to make these turns. We're deciding to not work within our skill set, and we're going to try to do illegal things and do things that are not actually going to improve our skills because we're basically putting bumpers on our bowling lane by using a second lane to do this. And so we're going to try to make this turn with 2 lanes versus the 1. And go at a higher speed than we normally should. So if you can't make the turn like this without 2 lanes and you need to use that 1 lane, slow it down. Just make the turn slower. Not a big deal. So we're coming up to here. Oh, crap. Can't make the turn with the speed that I wanted to with 2 lanes. And then we have a car here. Instead of slowing it down enough, we barely started to. Now we started speeding it back up at the very beginning part of the turn. Guess what's going to happen when you start speeding up at the beginning of the turn? It's going to push you to the outside. Okay, especially if you don't have the skill. If you have the skill, you can speed up through all of it. Take a track day to learn that. And then so we're coming up to here. He's accelerating, and he's probably applying a little bit of brakes because he's freaking out too at the same time. So we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We start getting shot out to the outside. He's going to start looking towards the problem and target fixate. He's thankfully still trying to make it, but we lost traction because we went off-road. He messed up his line doing this.
Are caused by riders drifting out of their lane, and roughly 34% of serious motorcycle crashes involve excessive speed.
Yep, true. So stay in your lane. So he increased his speed, messed up his line, car's coming, oh crap, I gotta come out here. And then now we do it at this higher speed that we're not good at. It's not even a high speed, that's the problem. It's just a low skill issue. It's a low skill issue.
In this particular incident, we don't have a clear. Most people commented that he.
All right, so not knowing the road line choice, target fixation, that's it. Luckiest crash you could possibly have. Yeah, it's true. Happens to all of us, dude. Not really. Get crash protection. I don't mean this to be a dick, but seriously consider doing a track day. Yes. Fast and straight line. Fast in a straight line is fun, but doing track days help me a shit ton. Okay, yep, exactly. Glad you're okay for the type of speed you're doing, getting target fixated and dumping it in a ditch. Yep, these guys are good. Target fixated on the sign could have had saved you a lot of time. The car coming from nowhere definitely defiantly played a big part of throwing you off. In the future, you remain more calm, lean your bike more. Okay, I could tell right away your confidence wasn't there. Yes, that's what his confidence wasn't there because he had to use a second lane. Not trying to trash talk, but look like you were target fixated, lack of experience, and you took poor lines. Yes. How about anybody here? Stay in your lane. Work within what you got.
Crash due to target fixation. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
I gave you guys.
The writer walked away perfectly fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
He admitted his mistakes and acknowledged there's a lot he still needs to learn, which is a solid mindset to have.
Yes, I agree.
A biker was filling up his gas when he got approached by someone with no arms.
What?
How do you put his shoes on?
It's called Psychic 500.
I mean, I guess you could slip them on, but how do you put your pants on?
Nice. Hey, man.
I wouldn't put shirts on.
Oh, really? Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. 500, huh? Yeah, 500. Back?
Yeah, it's interesting. You don't see that very often.
to make a left turn, but completely forgets to actually turn.
Escondido.
That's why you need to always
Nice
stay
stock
alert
footage.
and commit fully to your maneuvers.
Okay, commit fully. Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So. All right. Take a look. Red light. Red light. I don't see a red light here, so it's probably green. It's just not showing up. So it's a green arrow. So he was in the left turn lane. These two are going this way. This person's going this way. This person's going this way. That's the reason why the car back here wasn't moving. So we decided to get into the left turn lane. I want to go straight. Not very smart. Because this is where we collide. Not very smart. Yeah, he was in the left turn lane. Let's take a look. So
You need to always stay alert and commit fully to your maneuvers.
Okay, you will commit fully to the left turn that you're in. So we're in the left turn lane. Car stopped. It's a red light. Left turn only.
Fortunately, the biker wasn't injured in the crash, as he later confirmed. It's a good reminder of how bad focus can lead to serious consequences on the road.
Yeah, he wasn't... Exactly. I'd be saying the same thing, dude. Crash Bandito NO.
A biker from Dallas captures just how dangerous
Dallas.
aquaplaning can be.
Oh.
And how quickly it can turn a routine ride into a near
Aquaplaning. So aquaplaning, he's going 129 miles per hour. So hydroplaning, aquaplaning, whatever, you're basically sliding on top of the water, just like when you skip rocks or do a skimboard at the beach. Those are fun. Anybody do skimboarding? I used to have one. I used to take it to the beach or the river. So there's water. 135. Oh.
Aquaplaning happens when your tires lose contact with the road due to water buildup. Always scan the road ahead and stay alert, because when your tires lose contact, control goes with them.
Yep. So what happened here, let's take a look.
Aquaplaning happens when your tires...
Yeah, I know, I get it. So typically on these big walls on the highways, well, if there's a car fire, how do you get to a hydrant? Well, sometimes what they have is in some of these like spots, there's like a door, like a metal door, and there's an FDC, a fire department connection to a hydrant, and sometimes these leak water. So it's leaking water all over here. Now it looks like it's coming from like this spot or something. And it's leaking water, and it can be dangerous even for cars if you're speeding like this, but on two wheels you don't have a lot of traction. And so he accelerated, he got through it,
contact with the road due to water buildup.
lost control.
Always scan the road ahead
And then as soon as we got on dry pavement, thankfully the handlebars were somewhat straight, and it re-grabbed traction, and the bike wants to stabilize because of the gyroscopic precession.
Because when your tires lose contact,
got very lucky.
Goes with them. A biker from Los Angeles tried upgrading his ride with a colorful flame paste exhaust, but what started as a cool mod quickly turned dangerous when his bike actually caught fire.
Well, no, duh. Caught fire. All right, let's see what happens, guys. If you're going to make mods to your bike, just realize that you're changing a lot of things, that like electrical shorts, or you know, it could change your speedo compared to, because if you got like different tires and rims and you want to go crazy, different spokes, it's going to cause a lot of issues. But playing with fire, I mean, I guess if you want a new bike and you have like full coverage, it's a good way to do it. What do we got here? We got water?
Here.
Bro, got a fire extinguisher in his car. Very nice.
Pull.
Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep, pass. So you pull the pin, you aim where you want to go, squeeze it, and sweep. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. That's the acronym. Just like WOW. It's the acronym for the fire extinguishers. Fire extinguisher guy is excited. You don't have to paint your whole your bike, you just put the fire out. So that's an ABC extinguisher. So ordinary combustibles, hydrocarbons, and then electrical equipment. That's a dry chem extinguisher. You don't want to breathe that in. It's gonna choke you out a little bit. So once you spray it, just kind of fires out. Good. You don't want to make a big cloud like this. But once you start using one of these extinguishers, these are disposable extinguishers, they're done. They're going to lose pressure, and then it's not going to be used. So if you want to, just use it all. But really, just do what's needed. Fires out. Because like he's spraying a ton, it can recatch if it's not going. If it still has some issues, it could always recatch. So you want to have some extra. You don't want to use it all on the first spray.
You're good. Give it back. Where's the thing?
Visual mods can look great, but always prioritize safety. Not all products are designed.
Now his helmet is all destroyed
and
too.
improper
You see that? He had his helmet right there.
can lead to serious damage. Always know what you're adding to your
Backpack's
machine.
all gross. Why are you putting your backpack there?
In Utah,
All right.
a biker
Utah.
proves that sometimes the best gear you can ride with is a chill attitude. No rush, no stress, just good vibes.
Just good vibes. I get it. I mean, it kind of looks cool and everything, but you know, while we're sitting here just chilling, make sure you guys check out the discounts that are happening this weekend, July 3rd and 4th for the Pack Talk Pro and anything site-wide, 22% off. If you get a Pack Talk Pro Edge or Neo, you get a cool little decal, American flag decal. But we're just kind of chilling, ripped pants, nice little impact.
Bro. You dumbass. Bro. We're good.
Do they know each other?
Are you good? Yeah, we're good. Just reverse. Are you good? Yeah, we're good.
A biker was
All right.
cruising down the street, but then
Ooh,
he
a
had to
little
brake
dangerous,
hard
little
because someone
dangerous,
tried
little
to make a
dangerous.
left turn.
Yeah. When we're going this fast, people don't notice how fast you're going. They think they can make it. Okay, good job with the brakes. Good job with the brakes. Good job with the brakes. Good job with the progressive braking, getting angry at somebody else because we are slowed down because now we don't get to go as fast as we want. Blah, 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 blah.
In St. Peters, Missouri, a group of friends was out enjoying a carefree ride until
Beautiful
the
area. I might start watching Crash Bandito NL just so I can see all the cool landscapes in the United States and just go visit them myself. It's almost like a travel channel at this point.
came to a sudden stop when a cop pulled them over.
How you doing, Jennifer? I'm using Jackson's GoPro and the mic doesn't hook up to older models, so sorry for the audio. So he's using the GoPro audio. It could be a little crazy. All right, so what's
Do you
the
guys know
issue?
why I'm up here?
No.
All right, you wanna come back here?
So when they say that, they want you to admit. So say no. They want you to admit. Because now it's, oh, got a confession. Yeah. Just say no. I don't know. Why?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd want to get off it so I can look at traffic coming.
So what are you guys doing?
Riding. Don't tell them anything.
So what, are you guys making a movie or what's the deal? 'Cause I know you were getting ready to take off there right before I let you out.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
He's baiting an answer there. I wouldn't say anything and just be like, why did you pull me over? And he's like, I want you guys to tell me why I pulled you over. It's like, why did you pull me over? Tell me why I pulled you over. It's like, do you have a reason? You're the one that pulled me over.
I know you guys didn't see me. And all your other buddies took you off and you guys were the ones. Obviously, I'm not going to chase motorcycles.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but you guys realize the risk you put everyone else at when you're driving like that.
I mean, I don't know what happened beforehand, but it's like,
Right?
Yes, sir.
And we don't like to chase you guys because you always take off. So you guys got IDs for me?
so they might have been acting dumb.
Okay, that's fine. All right, you guys want to hang tight for me real quick? You got insurance on your bikes?
Yeah.
Grab that for me, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so now we're doing like just a traffic stop. Now, what are we getting a ticket for?
That one's expired if you got another one. Just hang tight for me, okay?
Okay. The only thing I see happening is maybe you getting one for doing a in front of him.
Okay, so reckless riding, which is considered
Yes.
reckless driving.
He's how you're doing it. That was a big. Yeah, I mean, I heard you like, you downshifted, and then
Okay.
I was like, okay. But then as soon as you started going real quick, that's when you might.
Let's see what happens.
Well, you're about to be in one.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm not going to punish you guys for stopping. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
But you guys got to spread the word. You make us look bad when I'm driving behind you guys, and I got 10 motorcycles in front of me. I know you're out here having fun, but I look like I'm not doing my job if I don't stop you guys.
Well, if they're not breaking any laws, you don't have to stop them. I get what he's trying to say. He's like trying to be an empathetic and being like, hey, let's all work together. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about my feelings and my stuff, and then maybe you guys will do what I want you to do. It's a little bit of manipulation there, honestly. Because at the end of the day, if I was the motorcycle rider, it's like, I don't care if you feel bad. Did I do anything? What did I do? I mean, he's being cool about not, giving us tickets and whatnot, but a little manipulative. Because, like, it's not the job of the cop to, like, not feel bad. And the job of the cop is to pull over reckless and dangerous people and stuff like that. And if I'm not doing anything reckless and dangerous just because I'm in a group of people and they're doing dumb stuff and I get pulled over, it's like, pull them over. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, spread the word. Go somewhere where there's not traffic and you're going to do this stuff.
So more than likely, all of them were doing wheelies and being all dumb. And he's just saying, don't do it where there's traffic. And it's like, if they did do something wrong, give them tickets. Or just ask them nicely not to do it. Don't be like, you're making me look bad. Come on, dude. Little teenage boys making you look bad with I think your mustache. Oh, jeez. I'm being a firefighter now.
Don't do it at 6:30 during rush hour on 364.
I understand.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a good day.
It was all good, though. Everything.
So, where do we go?
The bikers were lucky to be stopped by this cop. They didn't get a ticket and were allowed to continue.
Yeah.
on their way. Thank you for watching.
Oh, thank you. I think the Crash Bandito NL is actually a pretty good channel to play around with. This is a 48-minute video. I'm going to have to cut it in half. But here's the thing, guys. Make sure you grab that sale that's going on with Cardo. That's kind of rare. And then if you want to, there are some books on the store. Become a Smart Rider crew member. We got some courses coming out. And just ride safe, be safe. And with that said, grab yourself a slice of pizza, get out of here, and enjoy your weekend.